Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are having Friday night fun, cocktails and conversations. I don't know if you can see me. We are in northern Arizona at our cabin for the weekend, so this is where we're going to do this at. So it looks like we have Mr. Snotty here so far, and so he is here in the room with as well.
Hi.
So a couple of things that have happened today, we have, or over the last few days, we have had the Todd Chrisley and Katie Joy without a crystal ball. They have settled their lawsuit. So no details on how that happened. The only thing I heard was that neither one of them are going to talk about the other one anymore. So then we have, I'm slightly disappointed in that because I wanted him to take her to task. But, you know, in light of what he's going through right now, that's understandable. So there's that. Also, earlier this week, we got results of Kylie Rodney's, her death certificate was released, or autopsy report, sorry. And the cause of death is undetermined. Seems really ridiculous, but you know, what are you going to do? I don't see how they don't know if she drowned or not. But there's probably a lot more involved than I'm aware of, apparently. So there's that. Also, she was cremated, so nothing more can come of that. Or you know, I guess, I don't know what all. They didn't release the results of the toxicology report. We also have Eliza Fletcher. Her cause of death was released, and it was a gunshot to the back of the head. They said she had lots of head trauma, blunt force trauma, and some right. She had lots of abrasions on her face, her legs, but she is also, the toxicology said she had fentanyl in her system. That, you know, whether that was voluntary or not, seems kind of weird that it would be voluntary since she was training for a marathon. I don't know, but who knows, I guess. Another thing that came out today, Chad Daybell is planning to throw Lori under the bus. He's saying she did it. He wants cameras in the courtroom. And from what I understand, there's not, though. I don't know that that's going to change. Also, what was any more to that? I'm having a hard time figuring out. I'm on my phone, so I'm having a hard time figuring out this camera right now. My positioning with the camera. So, right. Or, you know, was there water in her lungs or not? What, you know, what, everything about that has just been so, so odd that who knows if we're ever going to find out. I just really, so many people have said that social media and all these and different people have, you know, YouTubers and stuff have ruined any chance for this investigation for anything to ever go to trial or anything. I don't believe that at all. Just because we're talking about it, what I believe happened was them letting the kids run everything from the get-go. That cannot have helped. Not in my opinion. I'm going to try to set up this phone somewhere because I am not doing so well with all of that.
Did you leave it on?
No, I've got a stand. I just need to get it up high enough.
Yeah.
Not going to have the best lighting tonight. Is that going to be okay?
It should work.
You know, it is what it is. So another thing, there was something else that had come out. Well, they did have a press conference for Debbie Collier, and they said it is a murder investigation. And I don't think I'm supposed to say that word. And they're looking at somebody that is very close to the person. I think I know where everybody else is thinking probably the same thing I am is, again, this is all my own opinion. I don't know anything. Obviously, I don't. But the daughter is, yeah, something very odd with the daughter. I don't trust her. So that's kind of an update on that kind of stuff. I know that there's supposed to be, and I'm not even sure what network it's on, but there's going to be, I think this weekend comes out, the Johnny Depp Heard documentary or docu-series, something like that. I saw a trailer on it. It didn't look very good to me. And I'm not even sure if we need to see that. We all watched it happen. So I'm personally not going to bother with it. But so I'm curious, how many of you have watched the Dahmer series on Netflix? It's a lot. It's kind of rough. It's kind of hard. I mean, I think everybody did an awesome job because was very real. It was very much a shame the way all of that happened. Unbelievable, actually. Every bit of it is unbelievable. It's just him himself, but he was allowed. It seemed almost like, you know, everything was ignored, and he was just pretty much allowed to do all that. That was a bad deal. And I don't know what else, what other fun stuff, but I haven't had anybody else join. Maybe somebody will come along and give us something fun. Within 10 miles, what? Don't get within 10 miles of Lori Daybell. Right. I think even if you're in prison, I'd try to stay away from her. Who knows? Get around her and, you know, you go to sleep forever. That kind of tends to happen. I'm not sure how he's going to throw her under the bus entirely because my understanding, and I could be wrong, but my understanding is they've been charged with the death of JJ and Tylee, and I believe his wife. I believe she's also. So I'm not sure how he's going to blame that one on Lori. I think her brother did attempt to unalive her at one point, but that didn't go through. That didn't pan out. So I can't. The way she ended up gone, I can't believe that it could be anybody but Chad. So I'm not sure how he's going to work that one out. It doesn't appear that at this point anyway, I haven't heard that they are being charged with any other unalivings, which there are a lot. So, and clearly, in my opinion, that's just my opinion, her brother did most of her dirty work. But what happened to him? Very convenient that he's no longer around. And really, I wonder if there was some kind of motive with JJ and Tylee when it came to Charles Vallow. That may be why they all had to go, because they were there. I don't know. That's going to be a real, I thought they had already decided no cameras, but from what I heard today, that his attorneys are still pushing for that. My understanding is that they will they don't want to be charged. They don't want to have, he doesn't want to have it together. That's where the way it stands right now. They're being tried together. He doesn't want that. And the reason he wants to have cameras in the courtroom is so many of the family members, they're the same family members, the victims and the defense. They're the same family members because it's all family, but mostly a lot of it is. But a lot of people that will want to join it will not be able to afford to go there. They will all have to travel and stay there. So that is what he is saying. So I don't know. Does that mean that it's still up in the air? I don't know. I think maybe these were motions that were already pushed prior to this, and maybe the decision was made. I don't know. I think it needs to have cameras in there. I think it has to. I don't think it's okay to not do that. It is all of our rights to watch this. What are you putting? The family that gets unalived. Yeah, I have to be careful about words. I don't really understand what you're saying. You can see him back there in the chat. How fun is that? We have our cocktails and we're having conversation about really crazy people. And I don't even want to get into, I do want to get into it, yet I don't. this really crazy business going on with YouTubers right now. It's kind of sad if you ask me, because a lot of people are getting hurt and it's just really ridiculous. But there's all this, I don't know what you call it, upheaval with YouTubers, and I believe once, again, anybody who knows me has heard of Katie Joy. She's a very vindictive, hateful person, and I believe she's decided to not put herself out there in this one. She's all of a sudden really nice to everybody. She's not being herself at all, but she's got lots of plants out there, and it's not going well for very many people. It's really hurting a lot of people. I think it's terribly sad. But I mean, I don't think she can help herself. She has to be vindictive, and with all of her lawsuits, it's costing her. Even if she's now settled on 2, still has another one. I think they have a really good case against her. I hope they don't settle. But even with them settling, she's spending a good hunk of money in lawyer fees. So it does appear that she's finally decided to back off somewhat from people. But that does not mean that she is not behind the scenes pushing for other people. She absolutely is. She 100% is. So it's a really sad thing, because lots of people that got along before are not getting along at all now, and they're all just spending all of their day, all of their time going back and forth with each other. And people that didn't like her now all of a sudden are with her. It's just a weird thing. It's such drama. It is such drama. But when it's all said and done, you still have involved a lot of people, and you have affected a lot of people's lives. And it's just crazy. Honestly, I never had any idea this kind of stuff went on. And this has a lot to do with why I wanted to start my own channel, because I watch all this stuff and I'm like, oh my Lanta, I have something to say about this. I need to be able to say it. Whether anybody wants to hear it, whether anybody ever does hear it, I want to say something about it, because, wow, it's just a lot. And it's really irritating. So anyway, that she's just a whole thing. She is. And what's, she has her things about, she hates the Duggars and, whatever. Who really cares? Everybody has their own feelings about that kind of stuff. Obviously, I don't like the older one, the child P one, but he's in prison now. But she really just hates the whole family. She cannot stand it. And so she had to post a thing yesterday that John David is going to Florida to help the victims in Ian, but she's got all this, all this shit she doesn't like about it. He's not legally to do it. What does it matter? You really would rather somebody not help somebody? I mean, good grief, just as a citizen, I think he's pretty much allowed to go and help. And she's already gonna turn him in here and there, I don't know. She's always got to pull everybody's personal business and do all of her nonsense. She's just such an ugly person. She's an ugly person inside. I personally don't find her attractive on the outside, but really it's the inside that's a big problem. What are you saying? Let me see. What are we saying? Oh, Jan's here. Hi. Oh, awesome. KJ is like a dog on a bone. She is a lot. She is just a lot. And it's really, oh my gosh. I don't even know how to describe this woman. But, and one of the funny things is she's always saying that that people have swatted her. Well, that means that literally a SWAT team shows up to your house. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever showed up to her house or not. She did have a picture one time of a cop at her house. He didn't look like he was in SWAT gear by any means. And I don't know if she didn't just, Photoshop it or not, but she's not been swatted. Nobody has surrounded her home. And I don't even believe that any of it happens, quite honestly. She also said that somebody said that Brian Laundrie was hiding in her basement. But she said the FBI came and they didn't believe her, or they didn't believe it. They didn't even check because they didn't, and just recently she said the cops here don't take it, they don't take it seriously. They just call me and say, somebody else has, filed a complaint against you. Is that really allowed? Are they allowed to just decide that complaint is nothing? I don't think they are. They don't know. Why would you go there if you thought Brian Laundrie was in there and not actually look for him? And why would you just decide that, she's not harassing people? First of all, she absolutely is harassing people. That's a fact. But, 1 minute she hates the cops because they're homophobics and I don't know what all. But then now they're her best friends and they aren't bothering. So just quit calling them because they don't want to hear it. They don't care. They don't believe it. And they don't want to hear it. So, great. Just let her do as she pleases. Yeah, I'm hoping, with 25 subscribers, I don't think she's going to latch on to me. But she absolutely does go after people that are not big channels. She has gone hard on them. So I won't get involved in all the players on this right now because it's supposed to be a Friday night fun, and these people literally do put me in a mood. They piss me off. That's what they do. And this week, I've been blocked from channels this week. I've been timed out because I can't shut my mouth. But I'm typing what I think, they don't like it. So there you have that. So, damn it, Janet, do you want to come on panel and just chat? You don't have to. I don't have a list of questions or anything for you. Just want to say, hey. Oh my God. Sometimes I make myself laugh and I love that. That's it. I always remember one of my favorite things ever from the movie Arthur when he said, sometimes I just think funny things. And I was like, oh my God, so do I. And I'm so happy that I do, because who doesn't want to laugh? I don't know. Maybe somebody doesn't. Oh my God, Jen, do you remember that movie? It was so funny. When he's all sleeping, he just wakes up in the middle of the night, he rolls over and he's just laughing. Oh my God. And he's talking about that really, really small country. Like, it is so small. They recently recarpeted the whole country. Oh, that's good stuff.
Friday night fun.
Oh, yeah. Friday night fun. Yeah. Mine is salted caramel Baileys. It's scrumptious. Mr. Snotty is having this. I can't go there. I just can't. Never tasted it. Not going to. I can't do whiskey. That's not my thing. Can't really do hard stuff. But because I'm enough. I'm kind of enough. I don't think that something like that makes me more than you can handle. And definitely more than my tummy can handle. It's a lot of things that just don't work out well for that. So every once in a while, I do a little bit of this salted caramel, Bailey's salted caramel. And I tend to behave on that. And so everything works out okay. Yep. Everything works out just fine. I'm thinking I would really like for you guys to see this beautiful sunset that happens here. It's not only Arizona, it's, you know, we're up, you know, on our property, and it's a very, very beautiful sunset up here. Really, in Arizona, you just can't really get a bad one. They're just beautiful. And now I've lived a lot of places, and I've never seen one quite like Arizona. So what do we got here? Peanut butter flavored whiskey. Too good. Honey lemonade. What is that, John? Is that an out? It's right. Oh, goodness. Oh, Honey Jack. Okay, you like that? You do? You don't drink a whole lot. Oh, and oh, okay, okay. Honey Jack and lemonade together. Yeah, that sounds actually really good. I think, you know, I love lemonade so much. I want it. I want lemons. I want to just eat lemons so bad. I crave them, and I cannot. You know, this old age thing has killed me. I can't do it. Lemonade tears my stomach up. It tears my lemons hurt my stomach or my teeth. I cannot. It's so funny. Judy and I talk all the time about how we just walked around town. You know, once we left the house in the morning, we did not come back until streetlights came on. And we knew where we could, at what time of day, we could hit certain trees and get pomegranates, lemons, grapefruit. And we went around town eating this stuff. Some people let us, some people, we snuck it. But whatever it was to not go back home until we had to, we just ran the roads. And I miss that because we had we ate really good fruit, and now my teeth or my stomach won't let me have it. And she still eats all that a lot. She still goes out and picks it. Oh my goodness. So your stomach can handle it, Jan? Wow, that's awesome. I would love to drink grapefruit juice. Really bad, I want to. And every once in a while, I just take one really good swig, but then, yeah, it hurts. So I don't tend to do it, but I really would like to. Our big thing right now is the little baby loves peaches. They're starting to not be very good, and we're in Arizona, so they're not that good anyway. Who knows? They're probably coming from China, so I don't know what the hell difference it makes where you're at. I really would love a Georgia peach more than anything on earth. I swear I would. But My little baby wants peaches. He will, doesn't matter what is there, as long as there are peaches, that's all he takes. And they're, they're already not getting so good. And every year I think that I can order some peaches from Georgia and I forget about it. So I haven't done that. I can order them on the internet and I always forget about it. But that's just just went ahead and threw that in real quick because I do think about peaches a lot. I love them. And they don't hurt my stomach. They don't hurt my stomach or my teeth. They're just usually not very good. And I want good ones. She has chickens in her house. She does. Yeah. Judy has a bunch of chickens. She does. In town. Oh, man. She's a crack up. She's too funny. Yeah, she does. She does everything just the same way she grew up. Like, it's just hilarious. Her and Susan drove from Tucson one day and together, and Susan said, I grabbed some snacks, which of course she meant, candy and chips and whatnot. And Judy said, well, she had snacks too. And then Susan said, driving down the road, she reached in the back and grabbed a raw squash and just started eating it. That was a snack she brought. Oh, that's awesome. It's good stuff, though. Her family farmed a lot. Mine did too, but when I was little, they didn't. But they always had fresh stuff at their house. When we were kids, they only had fresh milk ever. That's all I ever saw in their house. Ew. I love vegetables too, but I really have never even considered thinking that was a road trip snack. That is funny. You like squash too, babe? Right? Oh, Mr. Stoddy, he does like squash, but I don't think he wants me to just have him eat it. But when I was a kid, we would go to her house. I would see her mom just snacking on just a cucumber, just eating that by itself and whatnot. I always think I actually do want to have a little ranch dressing and stuff like that. I don't like anything healthy. I like healthy stuff, but I like a lot of really bad stuff too. Because not only does the baby like peaches, he really, really likes cheesecake. A lot. And I make the most awesome ice cream cones. And he loves those also. So he and I share a love of chocolate and cheesecake, and we indulge pretty much every day. I can't see that. Wow. Can you read? I can't see it. I can't see it. All of a sudden, breaded. Does that say bread? Breaded up a turd and deep fry it with a little dipping sauce. Okay, yeah, right. I really prefer everything to be fried. And what's funny to me is that all of a sudden we have this obesity crisis in this country, and apparently it's all about Happy Meals and whatnot. When I was a kid, every single thing everything we had was deep fried in lard. I don't even hear of anybody using lard today. Everything was lard, and it was great. It was yummy. It was awesome. But we didn't have, everybody wasn't obese because we got outside, we ran around. We weren't even trying to hang out with our parents. And now it's like, you can't even get kids to go outside. I think it's all about exercise. I don't think it has anything to do with everything being fried or somebody, God forbid, having French fries and some chicken nuggets. They might be gross, but I don't think it's caused obesity. I don't. It couldn't, because I don't really like Happy Meals. Oh, Courtney's here now. Was she there before? Hi, Courtney. Oh, can I invite would somebody like to come on panel and chat with us? And from what Jan knows, that you don't have to show your face. I don't know how that works. I haven't gone there myself, but you don't have to. You can just have your voice. Your mom used to say, go play and try. Right. And I was like, right on. That's what I want to do anyway. You played outside until I remember coming home so hungry, I thought I would die. But I never felt it until I got home. But the minute the street lights came on, you got inside, and it was like, I have never been so hungry in my entire life. I'm going to die. And you ate and took a bath and went to bed, you know? Send the link. Okay, I will. Okay, let me figure this out because I'm on my telephone. Let me see. Okay, more. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I get back? Okay, wait. Guest. Invite. There we go. Oh, how am I going to do this? Oh, copy. Don't try to change stuff up on me because I cannot. Oh, how do I chat? It's not letting me chat. How come I can't chat? I've always been able to. I need to send this link. How was the sunset? Oh, did the sun already set? I missed it. Wow. I was going to put it on. Oh, I bet it was, I missed it. How do I chat? Oh, my Lanta. No. See, I don't have a place to chat.
We did this the other day.
No,
I don't know.
we did not.
No, we did the other day, but I was on the PC. You were probably on the PC, so.
Wow, everybody, am I some kind of a what?
Well, tap more and see what that does for you.
Yeah. Okay, in private chat, it looks like, but chat with everyone in the studio.
There you go.
Huh. Oh, in the studio. Let's see if you guys get this.
Seeing black screen.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why. Let me see if I
Oh, wait,
change.
there's a wheelie button. Yeah, I see your face again.
Okay. I do not know how to. I've always been able to chat with y'all. It says I can invite somebody.
Try that.
I did already. Watch, okay. Instruct. Send the link to your guest. You may also want to share our instructions for guest. Okay, copy to clipboard. Copied. Okay. Private chat. Who do I chat with? Chat with everyone. Oh, I saw something.
Get ready to chat with Courtney.
Okay, I've got 2 of them up there. Okay, look. Oh. Oh, that's who you chat with then? Did you get a private chat, Courtney? Because I didn't even know that that was a thing, but I see that now. Okay, I think I might have figured it out. I might have figured this out. It appears that I have sent it looks like I sent a message to Courtney, a private message to Courtney and Jan. Did you guys get something? Oh, that means that puts Jan up there. Oh my goodness, Jackie. You do not know what you're doing at all. Banners. And oh, I can't believe I can't do this. See, that just means it puts that up there. No. Oh my, I really feel horrible that everybody has to learn this with me. I kind of figured it out on my computer. Here on my phone, I just don't have a place where I can chat with you guys. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I've sent 3 private chats. You all want to call a phone? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even know how to get myself on here again. Oh my gosh. So sorry. Oh my gosh. I can't even make Courtney's thing go away. Okay. Well, that has to stay up there. So what do you guys want to talk about? Are you guys having a cocktail? Jen, are you having honey whiskey and lemonade right now? Yo, like this is fine. It's clear that Ashley's not here because she would be giving me some what for right now. No, you're not having any now. Yeah, you have cocktail in hand. Woo woo. Good job, Courtney. Jan's not a big drinker. We are open loop without Ash. Yeah. Oh, somebody else is here? We have 5 people here? There's 5 people watching. Who art thou? Please. Babe. Babe. Look at me. Who's here? We have 5 people here. I'm so excited. 5 whole people want to hang out with me. Oh my gosh, they left. There's 3 now again. Who did that? They came in and they don't want to stay. Oh man. That makes me feel like I really did something really bad. I didn't do anything really good. That's clear. I know that. But oh, I did. I figured something out. They were shy. You know, well, I don't know that they were shy. They could still watch and not talk. Because now it says 2 people. So somebody else has left now. What do you want me to do? You want me to stand on my head, sing? I don't sing well at all. I don't think you want that to happen. Let me see. What do we want to talk about? Now we're back to 3. I'm going to get new glasses next week, so everybody knows that I'm going to get the thing that makes them not have to glare or whatever. So then I should be able to see things a lot better without trying to look ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Mr. Snotty is waiting on Mrs. Snotty. I tried to log in using my PC. It won't let me chat that way. Isn't that weird? And mine won't let me chat while I'm on my phone right now. This is the first time I've done this on my phone. And but normally I'm always, when I'm just watching YouTube, I'm on my phone. It's just weird that I can't chat with you guys. You know, they probably think that, you know, it's fine for me to just be running my mouth, but there's no place for me to leave it. I've left 3 links somewhere. I don't know where they're at, somewhere out in cyberspace. Okay, so now there's only 1 person. Wow. I'm just so unpopular. if you're here, Jan, the other night, Kathy came on to talk some reality TV for a short brief of time. That did not make any sense for a short period of time. You know, it looks like I have a bald spot. I really don't. It's a cowlick. I'm really sorry. Because right now I feel like I have a bald spot and I don't. And my hair's thinning, there's no doubt about that. But I'm not bald. Yeah, I'm going to have to get things figured out. I will let you know that next week I've registered for some training on this website. Because I'm not actually on YouTube right now. I'm on a different site. And this site is connected to my, it's linked with my YouTube. But I've registered to do a training thing. It's going to be 5 days and for an hour a day. And so I'm hoping that I can learn a lot. Mine too. Yeah, that's weird. And I can chat with you on the computer, but not on the phone. I don't know. You know? What do you do about any of this? I don't know. I don't understand technology very well. And I think it's great in a lot of ways. I mean, good night. I could never dream of being, like camping and being on the YouTubes. 5 people now. Come on, let me know who you are. Just say it. Just say, hey. Especially if you are the bum, because that's just going to keep on up here. Now 4. Okay, stop it. Just stop. I'm not going to look at that. I didn't know about it earlier. And now I'm just watching it. And that makes me not try to entertain the people that are here. And I'm very sorry about that because you're very important to me. Everybody's very important to me. I do want this to grow good. I want it to really bad. And I want to do the right things, the fun things. As soon as I figure them out, I know what's fun for me. That's the whole problem. I don't know what's fun for you. So you missed the bum. I know. The bum said that they love me, and I don't know who they are. And I really just want to say, I'm pretty sure I love you too, but maybe I don't. I might want to say calling the law. I don't know. Because if it's some weirdo, I don't want it to be any part of that. The bum be the bomb. Yep. See, the bum's just going to be like so popular. And then we're going to find out that it's like some kind of creeper. But that's, I don't think that it is. I think I have 2 people that have subscribed that I don't know them personally. I think that. I can't say for sure. But who the hell is the bum? Well, Jan, I think on the second night, no, maybe first night. No, second night, I went live. I had, at the very end of it, and I didn't see it till it was over with, but at the very end, there was somebody whose name came up as the bum, and it said, I love you, girl, I think is what it said. And I'm like, wait, stop. Who are you? I don't know. So I just always am constantly asking, are you the bum, or is the bum here? And who is the bum? Because like I said, I'm almost positive I love that person too. And if I don't, I think I should be concerned. That's about all I got on that. I know. I thought it might be you, Jan, honestly, at first. And then I said, okay, well, maybe it's Kathy. But you both have come up as your own peeps, as your own people. So, I don't know. I'm sure he's an ass, right? Yeah, I think so too. I have this problem with eczema that is really a big problem. Love the bum from afar. Right. Yeah. There are some people that needs to happen with. And I just have to be really careful because I'm starting to want to just blurt out to Jan certain people we went to school with, like things I've just heard recently. And then I'm like, whoa, not okay. So I'll text you. Yeah, I know, because sometimes I just blurt stuff out. I don't blurt out my babies' names, and but I do say I have babies, because I do. I have some precious babies. Very, very much. So there's 4 people in here, and I don't know who they are. I only know 3. Oh, there's 5 now. Hey! The bum is still here. For reals? You know that? There's the booger. I've got the booger. Now I just need the bum. A lot of greenery up here and a lot of come fire time, it's going to be bad news. Oh, he never left. Okay, well, I beg to differ because there is no video. I have no idea what that means. Where? Where is there no video? Oh, I'm buffered. What? Say what, Jada? Oh, you can watch the movie. Am I on?
I'm safe. Travis is buffer.
Well, I think that's a you problem, son. Can hear you but cannot see you. Well, I have a good connection and I see me. You see me? What about your partner over there? Because being in the same home and all, and you're and all. I think it's the bum is responsible. Yeah. I think so too. Yeah, Jan sees me. Your partner sees me. Are you in the same location? Damn you, bum. Yeah, the bum has really just decided to play this out. Like I said, for right now. Okay, good. Yeah, because you need to see mama. You need to see your mama. For right now, you know, I seem to have some, you know, I have an interest in knowing who the bum is. But I'm pretty sure that at some point, I'm not going to care because I'm just going to have too many people here wanting to see me. So I won't know. I won't have time to worry about the bum. And at that point, SOL, buddy. That's that. Okay, there's 6 people here now. Not joking. Bring it on. Bring it on. Let me know who you are. I need to know. I need to make sure that everybody pushes like. Whether you like it or not, just do it because it's not going to hurt you. It's really not going to hurt you. It'll just help me. So just push like. Okay, there's 6 people here. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? Tell me something to talk about. I can do anything. I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm just saying that every time I say, hey, no, you can, Courtney. You can push exit out of the chat, go push like, and then come and then push live chat back again. I think. You know what? But you can do it afterwards too. I don't care when you do it. But what I'm saying is the amount of people that I say, hey, please like it. The people who say, yeah, I always do. Not that many likes are there. So somebody's fibbing. You know, I'm just saying. You know, and I'm not trying to call anyone. I'm not trying to pressure anybody. But yet I kind of am. Oh, so it did work the way I think. Yeah, see, because I'm kind of familiar with being on people's chats. That's how I know all that stuff. I'm in and out and back and forth and all over the place. So now 4 people. So people are leaving. That great, thanks. I told you, tell me what to do. Right? Yeah, I am trying to bully into that. I'm simply saying somebody's fibbing. That's a fact. I'm just saying, I basically tell, oh, wow, Jan, seriously? Okay, well, first of all, is there any way on earth that we're going to expect this dementia thing to do anything? He said that's not going to happen. We better just hope that nothing happens with North Korea right now. My God. Damn fool. Have you watched? Oh, yeah, I definitely have. The Sins of a Mother. Yeah, Courtney, I gave an update on that in the very beginning of this stream. I don't know if you heard all that, but looks like Chad Daybell is going to, he's trying to throw, Lori under the bus. He doesn't want their trial to go together, and he wants cameras in the courtroom, and he's saying that she did it all. You know, of course that's going to happen. These crazy ass people. And I am going to say, I think it is mostly her, myself, because, again, just my opinion, I know nothing, not involved one bit, not at all. Thank God I don't know the woman, because I would probably already be gone by now. But to me, I believe it is mostly her. But, I mean, what are you going to do? He was involved. And what did he get married in Hawaii 8 days after his wife was gone? Right. And somebody is always going to throw someone under the bus, and they should. Thank God. That's why you can't believe nobody is piping up in Truckee, California. You can't believe it, because that does happen. But why do you think that you can just do all this stuff? And especially in this situation, you're talking people have gone. I mean, everybody in this woman's life is gone. What the heck? Did you watch it, Courtney? I would be very dark on their scale. Oh, absolutely. Oh, what do they call those people? Oh, I can't remember. Not infidel. They call them something. That's how, they knew that pretty soon those people would be gone. Oh, they definitely would have got rid of me. Yeah, I would never have been able to hang around with that kind of nonsense for a second. Yeah. No, they had a word for them. I can't think of it. They did. They had a word for the people that were not going to be. That's why, his wife, her husband, the kids, all these people had to go. Can't remember what the word is. But Courtney, did you watch that? You did? Yeah, it's so sad, right? God. Fred and I have talked about another thing he wants cameras in the courtroom. Chad does. But it appears that they came out and already ruled on this. Now today they're coming out showing where he's trying to argue it. So I don't know if that's still up in the air or not. But Fred and I have actually talked about me possibly going to that trial for a little bit if they're not going to have cameras. They need to have cameras. It is absolutely our business, 100%. But I do know that last year in December, Fred and I were in Boise, and it was really, really cold. And this is supposed to happen in January. Actually, he's trying to fight to have his own trial, and he wants it to happen in October. I don't know how any of that's going to pan out, because my understanding was we already knew it's in January, they're doing it together, and no cameras. But I guess anything can change. Yeah, so I updated a few things on when I first started, and that was that we know the cause of death of Eliza Fletcher. She was a gunshot wound to the back of the head. And Kylie Rodney's cause of death is undetermined. Really? Oh my gosh. No, it was so cold. I am not, wow. I've lived in cold climates. That was so cold. It's a very beautiful area. A little odd, but freezing, absolutely freezing. Oh, let me see. Okay. Oh, I need to see. You watch videos from women that were in prison with Gabriel Hernandez's mom. Oh. She gets beaten and boiling water thrown on her. I hope Colt mom gets the same. Absolutely, I do too. No, I'm actually glad to hear that. Prison is way too good of a place for that woman. And same with Lori Vallow. Absolutely. She's disgusting. Northern New York weather sucks. Yeah, I bet it gets pretty cold up there. I think the problem is what Fred and I decided to, Mr. Snotty and I decided to walk to the local liquor store from our hotel. It's only a few blocks. Yeah, that was so cold. Oh my. We were bundled up, but we decided not to walk back for sure. That was so cold. Hernandez football. Mr. Snotty, thank you. What do you mean Hernandez, the football player? Oh no, the mother of Gabriel Hernandez. Everybody here does know the Gabriel Hernandez story, correct? If you don't, you need to know it. Everybody needs to know that story. It is actually the first time ever that, and I'm not sure how that, I need to really look into that more, because it's the first time ever that CPS workers were charged in a case, because it was so horrible. And police, it was such a sad thing, because this kid's teachers, everybody, they go through a lot because they can't believe that it happened, and everybody tried so hard to stop it. And this kid was just, makes your stomach hurt. It's hard to watch, but everybody should know about that case. Right, Jan? Oh, I just can't take it. Yeah, Gabriel Hernandez. Very, very sad. And, his aunt was trying to adopt him. I mean, everything. The cops were there, and she just got by with all this stuff. But, too many people just turned a blind eye to that. It was horrible. Absolutely breaks your heart. That poor baby. I can't handle that one. There's so many. I don't know what the Evelyn Boswell, her cause of death came out this week, and I don't think I can even talk about it. I don't know if you guys remember that one. The mom was, I think, 16 or 17, and she said her kid was missing, and the last time that her mom and her mom's boyfriend, they're colorful characters of all on their own, but they were babysitting, and that's the last time she saw her child. Well, of course, she's a liar, and they knew she was a liar, but anyway, she's been in jail for quite a while. But they just, the child was found in a tub, trash can tub, something, on her grandfather's property. But they just now, last week, released how the child was found. Because then, once they found the child, she said that her and her boyfriend, one of them had rolled over on the child while they were sleeping. But the child was found with its head, trigger warning, sorry, with its head almost completely back, and wrapped in tinfoil and then a blanket and put in this bin. And the child was alive when it got put. It's a horrible thing. That one too. I hope that people throw boiling water on her. I hope that they beat her ass. These people, it's so sick. Such a disgusting thing. Very scary world we live in. I really didn't even know that people like Lori Vallow were real. That one just smiles, has herself a good old time, figures out how to wear makeup and shit. Yeah, it is pure evil. Yeah, and you know what? Do you guys remember the one where those boys were living in that apartment by themselves in Houston? And the mom would her and her boyfriend, who was a complete pile of doo-doo, would stop by with some kind of minor amount of groceries every once in a while. But for months, there was actually one of the kids were in there unalived. Yeah. What does it say? Too heavy. Okay, you're right. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I have lost some people also. So tell me what to say. You got so you come up with it. What do you want to talk about? You and Jan can't try to get me to talk about things that are going to get me in trouble. I'll get in trouble. I'll get my butt spanked. I know what to talk about. Wonder Boogie is back at Carnival Court at Harrah's in Vegas. They're back Mondays and Tuesdays. Yep, pretty excited about that because I remember when I got there and they were no longer playing there. I was very upset about it. Let's talk about Wonder Boogie. That's right. Yep. You get down, boogie, woogie, woogie. Yep. Oh my God, it is the best time ever. The funnest place on earth. And got there one time, so excited to take my sister, and they decided they want to play 80s music. Really? Pretty sure 80s had the worst decade of music ever. Bustin' a move. I know. Drop a bomb on you. I know. Oh my God. Yep. Jan was all about the Gap Band. I didn't care for 80s music so much. I mean, I listened to it, of course. I lived it. But when you're trying to go back and have a good time, no. I know you did, Jan. I know. Me, however, not so much. I liked some of it then, but really 70s, like the best music ever. So Wonder Boogie at Carnival Court. Jen, have you ever been to Carnival Court? Dropped a bomb on you? I know. You were a bomb dropping bitch back in the day. I know about that. I can remember it. Can see it as if it were yesterday. Remember very much about that. And so maybe you could go to Carnival Court today and they're going to still do some 80s bullshit. I don't know. I don't care for it myself. Have you ever been to Carnival Court in Vegas? It's an outside bar outside of Harrah's, and they have a stage. They always have some bands playing. And the bartenders are the kind that do they're juggling alcohol and, they go, you just go up and literally just go up to the bar and open your mouth, and they're standing on the bar. They go by and just pour shots in your mouth. Every single thing they do, they just juggle it and put it down. Super entertaining bartenders. Total absolute blast. So when Wonder Boogie played there every day for a few years, several years, because every time I went, that's the only place I would go. As soon as I get unloaded at the hotel, head right to Carnival Court and stay there. So much fun. They totally interacted with the the audience. They jump down, they do all this stuff. They've all got afro wigs on. Oh, so much fun. I went there for my bachelorette party. And my niece won the booty shaking contest. Because they just have all kinds of fun stuff going on. Yeah. It was awesome that she was wearing a Tweety Bird t-shirt, but you know, she still won. And so anyway, it is the most fun. Yeah, Jan, we are going in November. One of my babies has a football tournament in Vegas in November, so we are going. Hells yeah. You need to come, Jan. It's actually, we're going, right. Yeah. So the game is on a Saturday, and I just feel that I have got to stay for at least Monday night, because it's been a lot of years that I haven't been able to hang out with Wonder Boogie. We did see them once over on Fremont Street, but they weren't like they just had this little, you know, piece off to the, you know, off the aisleway or something. Just this little tiny thing, and it wasn't that great. It wasn't nearly as much fun. But oh, is it fun, fun, fun. It is like Disneyland for an adult. Although I love Disneyland a whole lot too, but this is mega. Very much so. That one can shake her part. Oh, I get down with my bad self. I do. I don't dance well, but I do dance. Oh, you know what? I bet my sister-in-law would be here if she weren't in Hawaii right now. Lame, yeah, definitely lame. Yeah, I like to dance. I like to dance a lot. That's my thing. I just don't do it well, but who cares? Who really cares? I just do it to have fun. And if I'm enjoying myself, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it's anybody else's business if it's being done well or not. So yeah, Travis can't come up with anything. So really? Oh no, it was you that gave the Debbie Downer. I was just filling them in on the updates because they weren't here for the updates. Yeah, John, I'm going to let you know the dates that we're going to be there because, wow. And you're retired, so come on. Get down, boogie, oogie, oogie. And actually, also what you could do when you're not watching Jackie Snotty on YouTube, go to the search bar on YouTube and push Carnival Court, Las Vegas, Wonder Boogie. Yeah, there are some really good videos. You are retired. I almost said a word that I'm not allowed to say. We used to be allowed to say it, but we can't say it now. So, oh my God, there's a spider right there. Look, look, look.
Kill it.
No, it ran. It's back there now. Yeah, we had a little spider. You think sister-in-law is on the way home? I think sister-in-law is on the way home. Whose sister-in-law? Oh, is she? That's not what I got out of that. Okay, yeah. I noticed that you got that, but I didn't. I don't know, but I don't know. I know I'm Jelly, Major Jelly. Hey! Oh, have you been in here, Stephen, and just not telling us? Oh, how fun. Yeah, Mr. Snotty is behind me. Hmm. Oh, where's he going now? I don't know where he's going now. Yeah. Do you have a cocktail? Do you have, oh, what is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, he does. He does. It actually, no, now that you say that, it is kind of a flesh colored shirt, but absolutely. Yeah. We're not trying to do anything inappropriate here whatsoever. Not whatsoever. Oh, God. Well, that's awesome. Have you been in here and not saying who you are? Because somebody has been, and it's been. Yeah, that's really funny. Did you hear me, Stephen, about Wonder Boogie is back at Carnival Court on Mondays and Tuesday nights? No, just, oh, yeah. Because I follow them on Facebook, and I just barely got a thing for some reason. I like go on there like once every couple weeks or something. And I got a thing that said that they're back there on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. So happy about that because I have really missed that. That was my very favorite thing in the whole wide world to do. And so I didn't care for them so much on Fremont Street. So I don't know if your mom, I posted it, I shared it, but I don't know if your mom saw. They do. Oh my God, they are so much fun. That is like the best. And then the bartenders, it's all just a great time. So awesome. Yeah, I was telling, I know you remember Jan from Way B and the D. She's on here, I believe. And she lives in New York now, but she is going to have to come to Vegas. And we're going to go in November because a certain little boy has a football tournament. And so that's going to happen. And I am going to go to Carnival Court. Woo, woo. Get my boogie on. Stephen, your cousin won the booty shaking contest there, and she was wearing a Tweety Bird shirt at my bachelorette party. I don't need to name names. I wouldn't, but I'm pretty sure you already know who that is. She shook that thing. Yeah, you know who. Who most people, even if they can shake the thing, don't get up on the stage and shake it for everybody on the strip in Las Vegas. You know, the one that calls you Cousin Steve. Yeah, that one. The maniac. Yeah, he asked if you had a shirt on because Your shirt is kind of a flesh color. I have to boogie, have fun, be safe, and okay. Oh, absolutely. Will you please click like? Please click like. What you mama gave you.
It is kind
What happened to what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Right, yeah. Well, when you get a big fat mouth like me, what do you want? Sorry. If you shake your thing, Courtney, on the stage there, I'm gonna have to tell somebody about it. I didn't even tell too many people. That person is not worried about people knowing. Yeah, so he joined us just for his Papa Squad to relieve himself. Yeah, that's all. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, as long as you're not touching my phone, I'm down. That's why every time somebody hands me their phone and says, oh, here, talk to this person, I'm like, yeah, I'm not putting that against my face. I have no idea what goes on. Not going to do it. It's a good story. Yeah, and you know who I'm talking about. And she's not ashamed of herself one bit. She likes it. Again, I didn't say her name. I don't think I have to everybody here. And anybody who doesn't know us won't know anything about it. That one loves to do that. Okay, we're back to 6 now. Who it be? Who it be? Woohoo! 6 whole people. Woo woo. We should play some Wonder Boogie. Ew. No, skunk. Oh, are you just catching up? Yeah.
7-second delay.
Like I said, whatever you're doing whatever you're doing in the privacy of your own home is absolutely your own business. I'm not trying to get involved in that ever. And not at all. I'm not trying to even have an opinion about it. Only thing I ever say is really just not going to use anybody's phone. I can't. Like, I'm not going to put it on my face. And it's really just been only Mr. Snotty has a friend that has, a few times asked me to talk. And it's like, okay, yeah. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you're in the crapper. I don't know what you're doing. And that's fine. It's not my business. Not my business. But your phone cannot touch my face. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Trying to see what all's going on. No skeletons. So Jan, for reals, you're gonna go, right? Oh, I didn't ask you, Jan, also. Did you think that was too funny that the thing I sent or that you got today, did you think that was too funny or what? Yeah, I know. And I would love to meet him. Again, I know that happened before, but it's been a really, really long time. And you know what? Yeah, isn't that so funny? Oh my God. I ordered it as soon as we got off our live the other night because it went so well. I was so super excited and very very appreciative. but I was looking at all of them, all the different choices. And when I saw that one, I'm like, oh my God, that is like the funniest shit ever. I have to do it. Oh my God. It was so appropriate, right? Absolutely appropriate. That's what you get. Yeah. It's been driving me crazy because that's been like 4 days. And I'm like, can you just deliver this son of a bitch and think? Shit. I really I wanted everybody to be laughing about it. Yeah, it is so us. So us. Of course, there's some that are all like, I just love you so much, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, no. I personally didn't think of that, but it's perfect. It's going to shank a bitch. So totally perfect. Yes, actually, I have seen things on Facebook from Holly that says that they actually didn't have come out pretty good in Florida. They're in Boca Raton, I think. No, Fort Lauderdale. Well, those are both very close to each other. And although it really did end up hitting so many spots that wasn't supposed to. And actually, I will say to you guys that I had planned on going, coming on last night and talking about that hurricane. And initially, I was going to talk about my own experiences with natural disasters and evacuations. But I really felt I couldn't do that. I couldn't, because I didn't feel comfortable doing that. It ended up being so much worse than they even thought. And I just felt very uncomfortable trying to talk about something else. So I didn't do that. That can be for a later day. But yeah, she says that they're okay. And there are other people there that we have family. Well, Travis and Ashley have family in, in Volusia County, which got hit pretty hard too, especially for being on the east side of Florida. That wasn't supposed to happen. And I have sent a notification out trying to get some kind of word on them. I haven't heard anything back. And that's Ashley and Travis's great aunt and uncle and their second cousins. And then a very old, really super old friend I don't mean she's really old, but I mean like from when I was a kid, family friend, actually lives in Fort Myers. And I haven't seen, she had posted before the storm that they were taking it serious and going to do what they needed to do. So I'm assuming that happened. Haven't heard from her yet. And who else? I feel like there are other people that we know in Florida. But wow, that was crazy. So crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did also, another friend of ours lives in the Marco Island area.
St. Bella.
No, it's Marco something island. She did put up a video the day earlier that day, and it was coming down pretty bad. And she did end up saying they didn't have power and something else, but she was going to hunker down for it. So I don't know. It's so hard because let's see, hold on a second. We were actually considering moving to the village. Oh my gosh, Jan. Okay, that just doesn't sound. I just have to go ahead and say. And I don't know the villages. I just do know the commercial I hear, and I feel like that you need to be like 100. I don't think that's a good idea. Just saying. Arizona doesn't have that kind of stuff. You can visit all kinds of beaches from Arizona, but they don't have that kind of stuff. We don't have that going here. Every natural disaster I've been involved in was not when I was living in Arizona. Okay, just gonna go ahead and say it. It gets hotter than hell, that's for damn sure, but oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the sad thing is it gets very hard to, when you live in these areas and you get so many of these storms fizzle out, and so you hear all this buildup, and I understand when people are like, I'm not doing this again. Every time we do all this stuff, then nothing happens. And then all of a sudden it's way worse than they even predicted. I mean, oh gosh, I don't know. You just, and it is hard. This is something I was going to talk about. Anytime you're in an evacuation situation, I've been there where you go to get gas and it's miles long, and then the gas station ends up even running out of gas. And you go to a grocery store, there's not a single bottle of water on the shelf. I've actually lived through that. But, when do you say, okay, this is a real thing? I don't know. What are we laughing about? No, not at all. No, right. When it's diaper time, go for it, Jan. Good. See, this is why I say that I have plenty. I do not deprive myself of tobacco or alcohol, because the reality is I'm not trying to live to there. I'm not trying to go that long. I'm going to go ahead and just move on before my kids need to try to change my diaper or anybody. Well, I say, because who actually is going to? Yeah, I don't know. I only got 4 people on my live right now. Which one of those 4 people is going to change my diaper? You think? I'm going to go with none. So, I best not count on that. I don't need to live till 100 years old. I don't need that. When you don't know what the hell is going on, why bother? Why? You're just a nuisance to people. I don't want to be a nuisance to anybody. And as I can see, I don't think that people want me to be a nuisance. We'll pay someone, no worries. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, but you can't afford it because it's a lot. It's a lot more than you think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just enjoy myself and then just duck on out. So that's where I'm at. I appreciate the thought, Courtney, but I would never want you to do that, because you have people that I want you to spend your money on, not me. Not me. And I don't want to live if I'm shitting myself. I'm just going to be honest. I think that's when it's time to go. That's when Kevorkian needs to come and take care of business, or whoever. I don't know if is he alive still? Dr. Kevorkian still alive?
I don't know.
I would feel like it's kind of weird if he's alive, because he was kind of old a long time ago. But I can't recall hearing that he's passed. But I think it's a great idea to have a Kevorkian come in and just tend to business and say, We're all good here. Bye-bye. Love ya. See ya. See you on the flip side, bitches. I can't see all that. Can you read what she said? Because I can't see it. Can you tell me what Courtney said? Okay. Can you see what Courtney said? Because you have your glasses on. I can't see it. If it's more than a couple lines, I can't read it. Not till I get my new glasses next week. I have glasses now that will do it, but they're not bifocals and they don't have the non-glare, so I was told not to do it. It's a sad life. What's a sad life? Shitting yourself?
No,
What did Courtney say?
she said no one expensive, just the people looking for quick work and a few dollars.
Oh, so you just want to find some rando.
I think she's gonna find something hot.
Oh.
If that's it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can take care of it. What did she say? Right. So I don't see me wearing a diaper. I don't feel very comfortable with that. Actually, it is. Yes, Courtney, it is. If it's a couple of lines and little, I can't, especially on my phone because it's not real big. It just is gobbledygook. Yeah, eyesight's gone. Once the control of bowels are gone, yeah, I don't really see any use for it. And I'm going to say something really unpopular right now. I'm just going to go ahead and say it because I say it to everybody anyway. There's only 4 people in here. What are they going to do? Call the police. I don't think they're going to come out here. It's a lot. We're way out in the middle of nowhere. But I'm just going to say that and Fred knows this because I don't keep this to myself, quite honestly. I just have never put it on the internet. Every time we were at some kind of a event or some kind of place where there's a lot of people, and there's people in wheelchairs, and they're kind of in the way sometimes a little bit. Oh, I'm going to be hated so bad. But I just don't think they should go. It's kind of an issue for me that I guess, I mean, if they want to, fine, whatever, I just do my best to get around them and move on with my business. But I have made it very clear to my children, to my husband, I am not to be hauled to any event. If I can't walk myself there, then I don't need to go. I can walk now and go to the bathroom on my own. And it's kind of a nuisance, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So why on God's green earth would I want somebody to haul me there? It's really not okay. Good to know. Just didn't want you to think I'm right. You want to hover around. Right. Okay. But really, do you want to be a pain in everybody's ass? I guess I should feel different, but I remember when Fred and I were just dating and we were in San Diego and I was like, why is this person in a wheelchair even here? And he's like, are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. Not one bit. I honestly feel like it's not. There's no reason for it. Just stay home. You're just causing other people to have a bad time. I have a few things like that are very politically incorrect. And I'll just say it, okay? I don't like people in wheelchairs at events that are already hard for me to get around in. I think they shouldn't go. Go potties. Go potty, Wheezy. Go with Daddy. I also think that if you're ugly, you can't be a bitch. If you're attractive, you can be a bitch, but you can't be if you're ugly because people just won't accept that. I I don't care what you look like if you're in a wheelchair. It's gonna get on my nerves. I'm just saying. It's because you're so yeah, exactly. Because I'm snotty. That's exactly right. I am. I'm snotty, and I don't like that kind of stuff. I want to be that crazy lady that says off. Oh, I already am, Jan. Did you not just hear what I said? I said things that people think are very rude. But I really believe a lot of people feel the same way. They just won't say it. Here I am. Going ahead and saying it. And I think that I think I just don't want to be bothered by a lot of things. And I don't want to be that person bothering people. And this is why I've always known that I can't be a bitch. I'm snotty. I'm not a bitch. If I were a bitch, that would not work out well for me because you have to be thin and pretty. Otherwise, you cannot be a bitch. People won't take it. They won't take it from you. Not if you're ugly. Oh my God, Jen. Jen says she wants to get on everyone's nerves the way they got on hers. Okay, so wow. Okay, maybe I should be wheeled around and irritate the piss out of everybody. Helped a lady in a power chair at Walmart the other day and thought of you. Courtney, why did you do it? Don't. Most people in those chairs have no business being in them. They can walk just fine. I had somebody one time in one of those chairs ask for my help, and I said no. And I meant it. She was like 23 years old and beyond obese. No, get up and get your own stuff. You don't need that chair. But if you think this one was just gonna drive around the store, already a nuisance by getting in my way and stuff, and then ask me to literally get things off the shelf for her. No. The answer is hell no. Yes, they're just lazy. That's it. No. I'll bet you that people that probably need it actually don't do it. That's what I'm saying, though. I'm not going to do that. The day I need to drive around Walmart, not going. Not going. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And then just ask somebody to, I'm twice a woman's age and she wants me to get her stuff off the shelf. Get your ass up and get it. Jackie, some of us have to work extra hard to get into heaven. No, I know. And one would think that would be me because this is how I feel. But you know what? If I fib, that's not godly either. So if I were to tell you that I just wanted to run around and just be so accepting of every lazy ass at Walmart driving a cart around, then I would be fibbing. And I don't think God is okay with that either. My sister did it because she was hungover. And She did it with me. So I said, we're going to go on opposite sides of the store because I'm not going to be party to any of that. I can't. I can't be. Get out of here. I'm not joking you one bit. I can't be involved in that. I don't want to be involved in that. If you can't walk around the store, then maybe you just can't have stuff. I don't know. If it was somebody that was clearly older, elderly, I don't know what you want to call it, and really needed help, then I would do more than get it off of the shelf for them. I would probably put it in their car and drive them home. But when you're 23 years old and you're just overweight, absolutely not. The answer is no. Don't ask me because I got nothing here. I got nothing. That's what I see in those drive around things. That's what I see. Now, Courtney, I think you're good. If you're going to actually help somebody in that case, you're obviously pretty good because I won't do it. I love people. I love, I want to be a good humanitarian. I want to do good for people, but I am not here to get something off the shelf for somebody who's just too damn lazy to get it themselves. That doesn't work. I forgot to tell you that I'm wheelchair bound. Shut up. No, you're not. Stop it. Well, you can't go to carnival court because that's not going to work. I was going to say, you better be kidding because somebody else already decided one time that I got to hang out with a wheelchair bound person in Vegas, and that is not a good time. Just don't go. No good reason for it. Yeah, invitation declined. Obviously, I don't own Vegas. You can go there anytime you want to, but I don't really want to wheel you around there or have your whole menagerie in my way. I just don't. You can ask Mr. Snotty. I am so good. Anytime we travel or we're at any of this stuff, I am so good at maneuvering myself around this business. I get the hell out of Dodge. As soon as I see it, I'm annoyed and I move around. I get out of it.
She's getting better at it.
Better at what?
At maneuvering around the.
Oh, I am good at it.
the rascals. And
I leave you back a little bit because I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here. A rascal. Wow. Does anybody remember the commercial about that was trying to tell you how to get a free rascal? Well, that was absolute bullshit. First of all, nothing's free. So obviously somebody intends on me buying somebody a rascal that doesn't need it. Somebody to irritate people and, go down a sidewalk and get in people's way and shit. I don't like it. So don't advertise that shit for me because I don't want any part of it. Yeah, I knew you were full of crap, Jan. I knew that. There is like a gnat in here. We need to heat up some dinner. So I've gone on, how long? Oh my gosh, we're at 2 hours. Oh my. 1,800 cars for kids. What does that mean, Jen? 1,800 cars for kids. I don't get it. Oh, 1-800 cars for kids. Stop it. Are you actually saying, oh my God. I sing that song all the time. Yeah, I know. 1-800 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Yeah, I know that commercial. I know it. Oh my gosh. You know what, Jen? A really fun commercial is, oh my gosh, the ketchup and mustard. I think it's the French's commercial, right?
Yeah, man, man, man.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh my gosh, it is the best commercial ever. You gotta look that up. After you look up Carnival Corn, look up the French's mustard commercial with the ketchup, because it's about a ketchup and off-brand ketchup and mustard that were dating, and then he's with the French's mustard. Now the ketchup is. So he introduces them to the French's, or the off-brand. And I don't know, the girls like, they're just wearing, mustard and ketchup. Wow, this is getting really weird now. It doesn't sound funny, but it really is, because when he introduces the French's mustard, she's like, "Mammy, mammy." So yeah, that became a really fun thing for us. Fred, have you ever heard of, what is that? I can't see that. What does that say, babe? What is Courtney asking? I'm super sorry I didn't show you the sunset here tonight. I missed it. It's so beautiful here. I will have to, this weekend I am going to do it. Daewoo? Daewoo what? What about it? Tell us something about it, Court. Do they make wheelchairs? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, there she is. Oh, so you've been hiding? Have you and your spousal been on and off and stuff? Because for a while there, I would have a few, like 6 people. Okay, hold on, let me see. When my car was stolen, I bought one $1,500 cash because I needed a car. Oh. What does that say, Ashley? So you donated a car to Cars for Kids. That's awesome. No, not hiding. We were out and about. I just got on. Oh, okay. Because some people have been jumping on and not talking, not telling me who they are. That's okay. I just wanted them to, if you come, that's great. I just want to know, because I want to say, what do you want me to do? But I did tell them, Ashley, just so you know, I went ahead and blurted out how I feel about people in wheelchairs and rascals, and how I feel about ugly people, all kinds of, I said all that. So that may be why they aren't talking to me. trying to talk Jan into going to Vegas in November when we go. I know she likes to gamble. I know that. I know that, sister. So you heard all that. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you do. I know you do. That's what I'm saying. Why would you not go to Vegas and could just kind of do a West Coast tour kind of thing, you know, and come to Arizona as well. Where we're at right now on our property is 2 hours from Vegas drive time. And I think that's about all you can. I don't know where you would land a plane around here. IV. I don't know what she's trying to say right now. Waiting for the IV situation because I don't know what that means. Ashley, you're going to want to back it up because I did give a update on Kylie Rodney and Eliza Fletcher and Daybell and Debbie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't think. Okay, I need to stop because I don't know. Husband would love to move there. Yeah, I would love for your husband to move here. Yeah. Wait. Planes land in Chino. Yeah. No, you're right. But in Chino, you might as well just drive from Vegas, really. They also land in Laughlin, and we're an hour from Laughlin. Oh, yeah. Okay. I get you. So you didn't mean, you know, intravenous. Like, you did. I kind of thought you did. I think you know that if you have any knowledge of that, I do. I'm okay with that. I don't like wheelchairs, but I'm okay with people knowing how to hydrate me. Really down with that. I think that is what my neighbor does. And I've been telling Fred to get in on that because you know me, I don't talk to neighbors. I don't like that. I don't want to get too friendly and then have them try to think they're my friends because sometimes I don't want to talk to people. And then if they're your neighbor, then they just do. And I just don't. But so I think Fred has told me that she's a hydrationist kind of a person. That would work out well for me since I do enjoy a cocktail every now and then. Have to watch tomorrow while I'm getting oh, right. Yeah. And then yeah, I'm good with people providing saline into my my system. That works out well. Although I'm not going to lie, they're not paying me anything, but they probably wouldn't even appreciate me talking about them. But I'm going to say Liquid IV, pretty good. It actually is it's no joke. I buy it at Costco and use it. Invite the neighbors to the live. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, Courtney. They came over for something we were hosting at the house. They don't enjoy cocktails, so I think they got a little scared. They're nice. I wave and yeah, when we have a package and we're not home, they go get it for us and stuff. They're very nice. They actually do, she does sports medicine, I believe, something like that. But Fred did tell me, oh, Mr. Snotty told me something about hydration. And they do work for the Cardinals, right, babe?
They work with the Cardinals a lot.
They work with the Cardinals, yeah. So right next door, you know, I've told Fred, but you know, I'm not just going to go and talk to neighbors. That doesn't work out well for me. I already hit the like button. See, Ashley, okay, so maybe you missed out because what I tried to explain earlier, I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not trying to scold anybody, but the amount of people that I have said, can you please hit like, that have said to me that, yes, I always do hit like, doesn't match up with the likes I have. So I don't know who it is that's fibbing, but somebody is. Not trying to come down on anyone, but that is actually happening. Got to get going. We have, what? I don't know what she's saying. I can't see it. Wait a minute, sis. I can't see it. Getting new glasses next week, sis. And they're not going to have a glare. They're going to have that anti-glare thing. What's being said, babe? Can you please? I can't see it.
Who?
What did Ashley say?
She said, I gotta go.
Oh,
Gotta go. And then she had way too much detail.
see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, now Travis, what? Yes. Well, because your sister joined us and she brought it up. And I had to say, well, you know, since you brought it up, somebody's not being honest. It just doesn't match up. The amount of likes I'm getting is not matching up with the amount of people telling me that they're doing it. Again, you know, if you don't want, do we have 7 people? Is this a lie? Hey, what's going on? I was going to say maybe we should shut up, but maybe not. Oh, I can't see what Ash is saying. I don't know. Okay, there's 7 people here. Say hi. 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 We're going to get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Get down. Oh my gosh, now there's only 6. What happened? I'm just running people off quicker. I don't know. I think Travis trying to. Well, now 5 again. See, I don't know. What is it I'm doing? Somebody tell me what they want. If you're going to come in and leave, you should at least say what is causing you to leave. You know, leave a comment and say, hey, I can't be here because of this or that or whatever. You know, just let me know what I'm doing wrong. Right, yeah, but we're back down to 6 now, Jan. So I don't know what I did wrong. I think it is Ashley trying to go in and out and mess with me. But Ashley did say But can you read it? Can you read them? I can't see. I can't see what's going on.
Travis, Ashley says, surprise, I'm back. Ah,
Oh, Ash is back.
that's what she says.
Why? What do you want, Ash? What did Travis say about my glasses? I'm going to tell you about my glasses that I have an appointment next week. I'm going to get new glasses and I'm going to go back to bifocals so that, because I have such drastic changes in my nearsighted and, you know, whatever. I can't talk about all that, but they're very drastic. And I decided that I should just have two different pair of glasses, and that was probably not a good idea. But not only that, I'm going to get the non-glare in my glasses, so it's going to work out. But right now, it's really because I'm on my phone. I don't know if everybody knows. I'm on my phone right now. I'm not even on the computer. What did she say? What? Waiting on send. Oh, don't leave. What do you mean? I'm not trying to say that. I was. Well, I'm trying to ask Fred to read things. Oh my gosh, Mr. Snotty to read things to me, but he's not. I'm not trying to be ugly to anybody. I'm just trying to explain my visual situation right now. Which I realize that's not what you're here for, and I'm sorry. But it's really small on my phone. And my phone has a big screen. I think some of you know that. My phone has a really big screen, but it's still really small. Because I haven't figured out how to utilize the whole screen in what I'm doing here. Actually, Ashley, you weren't here earlier, but I tried to have people on panel and I could push invite guests and I could copy the link. But me on my phone right now, I cannot contribute to the chat. So I could not put it anywhere. So Jan and Courtney were going to come on panel and I could not figure out, I can't chat. I put it in private chat, but I couldn't figure out who I was private chatting. I couldn't figure out how to private chat somebody. So I haven't had a problem with that on the computer, but on my phone, that didn't work. So we were going to have a lot more fun. I don't know. What did Ash say? What did Travis say? Oh, Travis wants to come on panel? Let me see what's going on. Oh. Okay, so If I text a link, if I text a link, let me see if I can do that. We can get down boogie oogie oogie. Okay, hold on. Oh, my Atlanta. Oh, my goodness. Did you all get text messages from me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dog. Wait, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. What did I do? Oh. Wait, what did it? Oh, no, what happened? Jan, you're there. You're not now. What? She was there, but then she disappeared. Okay, let's see. Add to. Oh, hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, now,
oh, we did it.
now let the shit begin now. Typing on my phone sucks. Let's go. What now? Let's talk about the wheelchair bullshit.
Oh my gosh. What is your husband watching too?
Oh, he's watching a movie, but he can hear you.
I'm like, wait, what?
I was typing. Well, I gotta go wheel myself into the bathroom now. And then then you're like, let's try this. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, how fun. See? Oh my God. Why didn't I think about that?
I don't know. It's your channel.
Oh. Well, I've always been able to chat before and it just doesn't give me a place.
Well,
Oh, Jana's on and now we have. And Courtney said, okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with chat. That's why I say, at some point, hopefully we're going to have a lot of people here and I just will be like, I don't even know what's going on. But it's going to be fun. It's always going to be fun, right?
Right?
Has it been any fun for you, Jan, at all?
What?
Has it been fun?
Holy shit, I've been laughing my ass off.
Oh, I see more things. Hold on. What does this say? Oh no, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
is that
Hey,
Travis? Aw.
there's the booger.
Yes.
I did. I got on earlier.
Are you having-
He was doing
So
that.
I'm like, you can't see me. Too dark.
Yeah, it's really dark where you're at, son.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's kind of got to be dark. The baby's sleeping, so we're keeping things.
Oh, yeah,
Although,
yeah, yeah.
I'm actually in the front room. Look, I got my Halloween stuff.
Oh,
See
nice.
all that. See all the
Oh my.
decorations. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Are you on your phone?
I am.
Are you having a cocktail?
I am. Yeah.
He always wants everybody to have a cocktail.
Oh, there she is.
Wait.
There she
Where am
is.
Yeah. I can't. It's so dark. I look like a. I know. It's just like I can't. No, I don't
Oh boy,
want
I
to.
can hear the baby
I
crying
know.
now. I might have to jump off.
You're gonna jump off?
The baby's
Are you
crying.
wearing a hat?
Oh,
Are you wearing a
Got
hat?
yeah, I'm wearing a hat.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say something's going on with your head.
Yeah, one of those hats.
Okay, so if you notice, your glasses are there's a thing.
Glare.
Yeah,
Every time about a glare.
yeah, that.
Those things.
that
Those things. Yeah.
right. Well, that's why.
I don't know why you're commenting on me. When I logged in, I looked like Ted Kaczynski was on here in a little bunker at a show.
You look like Ted Kaczynski.
What? What's this look like if you?
Nobody looks like Ted Kaczynski.
No, I it just looks like you're up in the woods in your cabin.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to be sending any packages.
Yeah. I hope not.
It's really dark.
Jan lives in the woods, so you better
I
watch
do.
her
I like the
packages.
I love the woods. That's my
Jan got
newest
her
thing is
package
camping.
today.
Can you hear our TV?
Jan, oh,
Uh,
he left.
Can you hear? Oh, can you hear my TV?
Kind of, maybe.
Okay, because it's loud. I know. So my newest thing is camping. I love to camp.
Really?
Yes, that's my newest thing.
You didn't before?
No, we bought a camper last year. I can't hear. Hold on. It's so loud. It's dark. I know. It's dark in my house. Hold on. No, so we bought a camper. Oh shit. We bought a camper last year, and it's like my newest thing. I'm not being weird. I am being weird if I'm laying down.
It's late where you are, right?
It is. It's almost midnight.
Oh, yeah.
No, so we bought a camper like last year during COVID, and it's like our newest thing. I could stay out there forever.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love that.
Like Andreas will have to work, and I'm okay with it. I'm just like, go away. It's fine. feel by
So you go
myself.
camp. He goes to work from camping.
Yep. And I'm like, it's okay. Go. It's fine. I don't care. He's like, yeah, I do. I'm like, I'm fine. Yeah. Are we like the only ones on? This is weird. You like my orange wall? So stupid.
Yeah, I do like it actually.
No, I'm going to change it. Stupid. But yes, it's late here. I think you're doing really well, Jackie. You kept
Well, I
everybody
don't
on.
know that. I don't know that. I mean, I'm not. Getting new people on, but
I told my girls to log on.
or so maybe they've been on here, right? Watching.
Maybe. Yeah, Chelsea would be. She's. That's my mouthy one. She'd be all over it.
Oh, she would.
Yep.
She wouldn't hide.
No. She's mouthy. Yeah.
So she's going in the military.
Well, so she went today. She's got to get a waiver because she's ADHD.
Okay.
So she has to get a waiver. And so I'm supposed to keep the boys. It's going to be like 6 months. Too old for that. She has to keep her dog, her 2 cats, her chameleon, and her two sons. Yeah, for 6 months. Good times. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's okay. It'll be okay.
She still she's married though right now, right?
She's in the process of a divorce.
Oh,
Again.
no.
Yeah. Good for her though. She doesn't tolerate shit. Do it.
Right.
Don't
right.
stick
No,
around. I don't care how many husbands or wives you have. Just don't stick around if you're miserable.
No, I thought he was a good guy.
No, he's not. He's a dick.
Immature, right?
Yeah. But that's okay.
Well, she's independent. She takes care of her boys. She does her thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She doesn't, no need for some penis to just hang around.
Right. Serious. Right. Just to have somebody around. No, it's stupid.
Just another mouth to feed, another bullshit to put up with. Just go ahead and move on about your way.
Yep. Yeah. No biggie. So, anyways, hopefully she'll get rid of him. She'll find another one.
Yeah, it happens, right?
Yeah.
You
So
tend to find.
we're having this conversation on the live channel.
Who's enjoying this? What do I see?
Right. Let's talk about men and what dicks they can be and how you can get rid of them.
Right. And in the sense of bye-bye, not the sense of, you no longer are living. Obviously we don't need that. Because that doesn't pan out for you yourself.
I'm going to turn this off because I hurt my hand. There we go.
Hey, Booyah. Oh, how awesome. Hi.
Who is that?
That's somebody who's not related.
Nice.
Yeah, see? This is exciting now. So it's mostly just been people that absolutely know me personally. And so that's really cool. I do want to tell you that I really did enjoy your live, and that was good information. And I don't know how you feel about all the craziness going on, but I'm not a
craziness.
Well, I think Booyah knows what I'm talking about. And I'm not a fan.
My cousin can go to war for Galadriel if she wishes. I go to war for
You think so? Do you think so? I'm excited. I hope so. I'm trying.
nothing. So saints of American earth lift them up.
Yeah, it's somebody that I don't know. I just need to get out there.
If you can, that might benefit.
Now I
us.
got to talk about some shit. So some shit. I don't know.
You've got some shit to say. Say it, Jackie. You got some shit to say.
I'm a shit talker for sure. That's.
Let's hear it.
Oh my God. No, it's awesome that
Kingdom.
that somebody else is on and is not aware of whatever kind of nonsense I'm already up to.
Believe we must.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get discouraged. I think I don't have to.
I think so. Yeah.
You know, I find myself to be a lot of fun. And so I think that if I can get in my groove, that other people will think so too.
Yep.
Yeah, this girl here has known me since what, 8th grade,
Okay.
9th grade?
Yes.
And we
She loves
laugh a lot.
Yeah.
We have laughed a lot. And we're pretty funny. We're pretty funny people.
We like to think so.
Yeah, Sindel, you missed it. I was talking about how I get annoyed by people in wheelchairs. See, I don't think that's a very popular thing to say, though. I don't think people like that. What I was saying, though, I needed to be very clear. What I'm saying is, when it's time for me to be in a wheelchair, I don't want you guys to take me out anywhere because I don't want to go. I think you're going to feel like you're doing the right thing by taking me out to, you know, Vegas and different places. But I don't want you to do that because really, am I enjoying it? Probably not. And I'm probably causing a little bit of irritation for people like me. So that's probably not
See,
very
I think
popular.
just the opposite. I think we need to get in wheelchairs, all of us, and just go to Walmart and annoy the piss out of everybody.
See, I can't do that. I don't want to be part of that. Those people bother me so much.
So both my girls work with the elderly, and so they'll come home and they'll say things like, you know, they call them names. See, I want to be that person. I want to be able to call somebody a dumb son of a bitch, and somebody goes, "Oh, bless her heart." That's what.
So you just want to be able to get by with behaving badly because you're old?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. I just want to say off the wall shit all the time, and people not pay any attention to me, and that, you know, then just say bless her heart. I'm in.
Well, see, I can't say bless your heart, especially because I feel like you either, number one, don't need to be in a wheelchair, you probably could walk, or possibly you could.
To an enduring union between our two great peoples.
So on that note, doesn't it piss you off that so when you see people who are in wheelchairs and like they can't move and they're asking you to get them the macaroni and cheese that's on the third row up, and then you follow them outside and they're like walking to their car and they get in their car. Well, if they're in a wheelchair,
Right.
they probably shouldn't be driving.
The minds delving ever deeper. To what do you credit?
Right. Booyah. See, that's what I'm saying. You know what?
I might task the same as Linda.
People make things difficult for me. I feel like at Disneyland, they shouldn't have an extra line. They should just not go. Because how are you enjoying Disneyland? Are you getting on rides? And people were picking you up or something?
We often overlook the years of effort to perceive as taking but a moment.
Well, maybe they should have their own Disneyland. Just saying.
I know. I just have this bad feeling like, okay, people are doing this that can really walk and they're just not.
From where did you procure?
And what do I hear? Is there a guy on here with us?
This stone grows only at certain depths. So
You might hear my TV. Do you hear my TV?
Oh, Yeah, I would say I hear somebody say, and I'm like, who are you? I don't know what you're saying. Are you in a wheelchair? Get up. No. I know it's so bad. It is so bad because, I'm going to go to hell for that kind of stuff. I know it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, but
I know when we're at the airport, I'm like, seriously, are we going to dwaddle here all day? I got shit to do. So I just fly past it and I leave Fred because I'm like, seriously, we're not going to, first of all, when you're on a standing side or on a moving sidewalk, move to the right. Because, I'm standing there like, really? I want to walk past and move on. I don't stand on moving sidewalks. I walk on them. And I appreciate them. Yeah. But people who just like stand, they take up the whole thing. I don't really appreciate that much. Just want them to get over and let me go past. And then, it works out a lot better. I guess, people in wheelchairs should travel. I'm not saying they shouldn't travel. I don't think they should be at concerts and Disneyland. I don't. I really don't, because I don't think that they can really enjoy it that much. And it's causing a lot less enjoyment for me if they're there. Yeah, that's bad. That's so bad.
Yeah, you said that out loud. You really did.
Oh my God, you want your kids to Oh, see, you missed that. Okay. What I said is, this is why I enjoy the frequent cocktail and tobacco, because I don't want to have a diaper change. I don't. And I think, my daughter-in-law said earlier she would pay someone to do it, but who are they going to pay? Somebody who's going to hit me or something? I don't know. Because the people who take care of older people, first of all, it's very expensive. I don't want my kids spending money on that.
It's crazy.
I can't even imagine them hiking my legs up to wipe me. How would that happen? I cannot. The whole image bothers me. Like, how could that actually happen? Oh my God!
Right, that
is that what happens?
I'll ask my girls. Yeah, I think so. I think that's pretty much.
I don't know. I just try to picture my kids laying me down somewhere,
grabbing the adult baby wipes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, and I think they're more. I think they're more like a pull-up and not a diaper. So you have to take them off. Like, that could get shit everywhere. Like, I don't. Or you have to do it in the shower. I don't know. I don't even know how it works. I just feel like it's not good. And especially, you're not eating formula. It's not good. None of it is good. I'm all nervous about that. I just don't want to be around when it happens. I just want someone to let me slowly go. Kevorkian, come take care of it. Done.
Oh no.
I mean, how could you hold an adult's legs up and do that? I don't think. Okay, and so this is what I have said. Okay, so we all know that I don't have, I haven't had a mom for, most of my life, and even a granny for a lot of it. So to me, what I have said is that since I've had to live without my mom and my granny, then I don't see me changing anybody's diapers when they're old, because I would do that for them. But that's the reward I get for having to live my life without my mom and my granny. So I don't think I'm going to change anybody else's diapers. I did have to help someone bathe one time. I didn't care for that at all. And I did very little, but I was like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think this is a good idea. That's not my, that's not my, what do you call it? My talent. I'm not going to be good at that. I would do it for my adult children. I will do it for my grandchildren. I will do it for my husband, but I don't want to. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to. And I think that once you're confined to a wheelchair, then you're confined to home. That's just all I got to say.
All I gotta say about that.
Don't be annoying me. If you don't have your own place to go, then don't be trying to go where I'm at, because I'm not enjoying myself because you're there. It's bothering me.
Oh my God.
And Jen, you are not going to be in a wheelchair because of MS.
No, I'm not. No, I just can't remember anything. I'm good. So at least I won't remember that I'm in a wheelchair.
I'm like, you're already trying to play off that I'm going to have to wheel your ass around somewhere because you have MS. But,
I'm not.
but
No,
somebody's already married.
It's a joke around here. I'm always like, I use it to my advantage. Like if I forget somebody's birthday, I'm like, I've got MS. That's what I'm like. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm
Like
good.
your kids.
Yep.
Really? You don't
Now
forget your kids.
No, but that. So both my girls take care of the elderly, and when you talk about that, it's a very sad life in a nursing home. Very, very sad life. I mean, it's just horrible just to hear some of the stories. Yeah, I don't want to live like that.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. You see that many times they're abused by people that take care of them.
And what annoys me is like when you see pictures of these elderly people like in homes, it's like they have like pigtails in them, like their hairs, and they're all made up. They look like Tammy Faye Baker with
right, lipstick all over their face and stuff. Right.
Yeah, no, that's just no. I agree.
So somebody has allowed this to happen. And this is what I have told my daughter. Don't allow that to happen. I don't need that. Don't put your mom through that. Do not. Okay, this is my main thing I have told her. And I am not even kidding about this at all. Do not let me sit there with some big, long, gross, nasty hair hanging out of my face. Fuck it. I don't know. You go and see someone and you're like, that is so disturbing. Like, somebody's taking care of her and they could get rid of that.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you see that? I see it a lot of times and I'm like, I wouldn't do that to you. Don't do that to me. Get rid of me. Get the morphine. Get it over with. I don't want to lay there in some filth and foul with hairs hanging out my face.
That's your only concern is having hair hanging out.
Whether I'm in pain or not, it's not a good thing. I don't want to be part of that.
I know.
Well, we were up to 9 people for a minute, and now we're back to 3.
It's because we offended everybody.
Yeah. Now I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's really sad because one time I said to I told Courtney's mom that I don't like ugly people, and she was like, I really cannot believe you said that. That is very mean. And I was like, I know, but it's true. And she is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. She means that. She does like ugly people. She's okay. She doesn't care what people look like. I don't want them in a wheelchair, hair hanging out their face, or to be, hard to look at. I just don't like that. I come by honestly, Jen, you actually remember my dad. He absolutely, that is where I get it from. It's so honest. Yeah. When I told him that the neighbor kid in our, he didn't like her. And I said, Dad, people make fun of her a lot at school. Like she is bullied so bad. And I stuck up for her because I was like, okay, I don't like her either, but I'm not going to let you just hit her in the head with your high heel shoe. That she didn't do anything to you. You know, I stuck up for her. And
What was her name?
do you believe my dad actually said, I understand why people don't like her. He said that. Because she was not likable. No, she's not today. You know what? I had to block her as recently. I had to block her, Jen.
Really?
She harassed me. Yeah, on Facebook. Recently, like in the last few years.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Her name was Shelly, remember?
Is she the one that did her parents abuse her?
They didn't
Her
like her.
mom?
They didn't like her. I don't think nobody did. It was so bad. Oh my God, I need to be careful. That's why I really stuck up for her because, well, first, I always stuck up for people who got bullied on. But, you know, she clearly wasn't allowed to sit in the back of the bus. I was. I could do what I wanted. But the people in the back of the bus would go by and knock her in the head with, you know, fruit or shoes or whatever. And I finally said, listen, I get it, but it's not okay. You can't hit her. I'm not going to. And everybody's like, I can't believe you're sticking up for her. Well, I am, because that's not okay to do that to somebody. I stuck up for Robert Byer. Remember that one?
Who was it?
Remember his glasses had, you know, tape all over them and stuff because people always broke his glasses.
Oh.
I stuck up for him for years, and you know what? He's the reason I graduated. He helped me. Well, actually, he took a test for me.
Well, that goes beyond helping, Jackie. I think that surpassed the helping.
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Everybody was mean to him, and I wasn't. And not only was I not ever mean to him, I told people I would kick their ass if they were mean to him. I totally stuck up for him. So yeah, I had it. He owed me. And,
I like the underdog.
Right. Well, why would you not? I mean, you know, I didn't like them necessarily, but I didn't dislike them. And you know, I definitely didn't think there was any reason to hit them.
Fred is just roaming behind you. Oh no.
Yeah, he's had to heat up his own supper and whatnot, but he can do that. You know, I didn't cook it, and he went ahead and heated it up. Is it loud in here? I gotta see.
No. No.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Snotty's idea is that rather than Kevorkian or a fatal shot of morphine, he wants to just be pushed off the Grand Canyon in a wheelchair. I, however, do not.
In a diaper.
No, I don't want to be pushed off the Grand Canyon. You can push me off there on fire. I don't care. But make sure I'm already gone.
Yeah.
I do not want the feeling of sailing through that. I told Ashley, make sure that when it comes time, get me the hell away from him because I don't want that. That's not my preferred way to go. If I'm going to call it, then, you know, that's not what I want.
Now, you know you're going to live till you're like you're 100 just because of the way you're talking, right?
Right, because only the good die young. I know, that's why I should probably start. I should start being good.
So serious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should start being nice, but that's probably really unrealistic.
No.
What are we saying here? Oh, Ashley said, I think Ashley thinks it's my discrimination. I'm not saying they don't have a right to live. I did not say that. I did not say that they can't go to Disneyland. I don't personally want to be there with them. And
You
I don't want
right. You
anyone
just
to
don't, you
take
just don't
me
want
there.
them to be in the same place as you're at.
Right. If they're not around me, I could care less where they're at.
They can go to Disneyland just on your day. What?
Oh, right. Okay. You know how they have certain days for things, probably days for people in wheelchairs. So then have days that they can't come. How about that? Is that all that
When-
bad?
What? Yeah, it kind of is, but hey.
Sorry you arranged your whole vacation around this, but no.
I can see you calling up. So how many ADAs do you have coming on this day? That will be the day I'm not coming. Or you scan the parking lot to see how many handicap parking places are taken up
Right,
before you go
right.
in.
If those spots are all taken up, no, I'm leaving. I'm not. I just don't want to do it. No, mostly because I believe people do it that don't need to. My sister did that. My sister drove around Target. She did not need to. And I said, I wouldn't go with her. I went on the other side of the store. Didn't want anything to do with it. And I said, this is my problem. I think people who don't need to are doing it. And sadly, there's people who probably need it and just walk around. Puffing, irritating me in a whole nother way.
You're definitely living until you're 100 years old. Yep.
I
Yep.
know. I cannot be.
You're probably going to be the diaper tomorrow.
Oh my God. Right. I'm going to start shitting myself before I'm 60. That's what's going to happen. It's like, really? Grand Canyon, it is for you today.
Fred would be like, we're going to take a trip to the Grand Canyon. Oh, Lordy.
I know. I told Ashley, you better get me the hell away from him whenever. If I can't get myself away from him, I need someone to. Because I'm not trying to take a deep dive off of a cliff. I just don't want to.
No.
Oh, Ash says, good night. Yeah, I should probably.
Night, Ash. Yeah, I should too. It's midnight here.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that said. I can't read it. I don't know what you're saying, dude, but I like it. I'm pretty sure I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Oh my God. Oh, my tummy does hurt a little bit from laughter, so that's good.
Say hi to Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh, hi, Andreas. Oh, shit. Hi.
She said hi.
Hello.
He said hello.
I'm sorry.
He wants
So
to
you're
move out.
You're going to come to Arizona and Las Vegas in November, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, Jan left. I probably need to shut my mouth now too. I'm very happy that everybody joined us tonight. I loved it. I had a good time. My tummy hurts from the, oh wait, hold on. Hello? I don't know what's happening. Wow, I really did not expect this to go 3 hours, not one bit. but I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and hopefully I'm not the only one. So maybe sometime this weekend I will just real quick go around and, you know, see some pretty areas of here. And please hit like, please, 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 and give me some good feedback so I can say, so I can do what you guys want me to do. I love you all. Love you, love you. Bye-bye.